President Trump declared a nationwide health emergency to help combat the opioid crisis. We're also following breaking news from overseas. South Korea's weather agency reporting a 3.0 earthquake in North Korea. The 1-minute bandit got his name because he asked for all the money in the register in just 1 minute, including this bank that he's entered more than once. On January 10th, the 1-minute bandit came to this Webster bank, and literally 1 month later, he was back to strike again. Police are investigating the area after a shooting that took place here in Boston Common last night. Police are warning the public to be cautious in this Sudbury neighborhood and surrounding communities after a dog was attacked by a wild animal. Just missing the mark, a plane crashes at the Marlboro Airport, damaging this fence and nearly landing in the street. Algonquin High School students file out of their classrooms Wednesday morning, participating in a nationwide protest against gun violence. Local police departments are warning the public of a recent string of aggressive scam calls. Surveillance video shows the truck smashing through the glass and landing right in the middle of Benny's barbershop. The Democratic nominee will face Republican Rick Greed and Independent Mike Mullen in the November election. An Everett apartment building caved in after a van came crashing into the side of one man's studio apartment early Wednesday morning.
And the impact was so big.
Neighbors came rushing out to see a van smashed in front of the building on the corner of Ferry and Ashton Street. People living in the area say there was a lot of commotion.
And a lot of people were screaming and all that, and then that's what she told me. It was very, very scary.
I just heard a car like screech, and then it hit all I saw was that. And then I came downstairs, and the guy wasn't even in the car. He actually fled from the scene.
Police took the driver, Tariq Janey, into custody, who allegedly ran from the crash and hid in a bush down the street. Officials say Janey was drunk driving when he lost control of the wheel. Elliot Vasquez lives on the second floor and says he felt the building shake when the van hit.
I mean, he had to be going pretty fast.
So fast that he swerved up onto the curb, hit the home, and swung back around, hitting this car parked right out front.
Just the front bumper is a little bit off.
David Scouten saying although there was damage done, his car is not the big concern in this case.
I feel bad for the people whose house got hit. I'm sure they're going to have to do major renovations.
Luckily, no one was hurt in the crash, although the man living in the downstairs apartment will have to remain evacuated until repairs are made. Police say Janey is charged with OUI and leaving the scene of property damage. He was released from jail on a $500 bail and ordered not to drive. 2 men are facing drug trafficking charges accused of transporting heroin and cocaine from Boston to the Metro West area. 26-year-old Johan Gonzalez pleaded not guilty in Natick District Court last Friday. Police say they arrested Gonzalez the day before in a traffic stop, where they found more than 90 plastic bags filled with heroin and cocaine. Gonzalez also had more than $1,000 in his possession. Authorities say his arrest was in connection to a 9-month-long investigation of large-scale drug distribution. Drug runners from Boston delivered to customers in Natick and Framingham. Police later arrested suspect Jamie Colon Bermudez at his Boston home, where they found 30 grams of drugs and more than $56,000 in cash. Police searched another Boston home believed to be used in the drug ring and found 600 grams of heroin and 300 grams of cocaine. Authorities say more arrests are possible. A judge ordered Colon Bermudez be held on $500,000 bail. Gonzalez is currently on house arrest after posting his $100,000 bail. Both are due back in court next month. For WMCT News, I'm Talia Clarke. Recent reports are surfacing of a Kane Elementary School teacher accused of inappropriate conduct with a student. The allegations were placed around March 16th, and the teacher was immediately removed. During Tuesday night's school committee meeting, a local parent stood at the podium voicing his concerns.
I can tell you this. I can tell you your children are completely safe.
That would have been nice to know a month ago when the incident happened, notifying all the parents and letting them know that your children are safe.
Yep.
And because you have to protect everybody. This is accusations. This is nothing that is being substantiated in the court.
And that's
or
why
anything.
we're going through the process.
And I
at
understand.
that point, I'm going to shut you down so we can move on.
School officials say the Kane Elementary School teacher has been placed on administrative leave with pay while the investigation continues. For WMCT News, I'm Talia Clarke. That's it for today's newscast. Don't forget to tune in Wednesday with Emmeline Anderson for our midweek edition. For WMCT News, I'm Talia Clarke. Have a great weekend.